The following broadcast contains explicit content that may not be suitable for all listeners. Listener discretion is advised. Coming to you live from a shitty Midwestern apartment, it's your host, Ezra Blaze, and your co-hosts, Annabelle Toker and the Duchess Smoker, featuring the Countess 420.
She was living in a single room with 3 other individuals. One of them was a male, and the other 2, well, the other 2 were females. God only knows what they were up to in there. And furthermore, Susan, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised to learn that all 4 of them habitually smoke marijuana cigarettes.
Welcome to Pizza Talks, episode initiating, uploading link.
And we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Pizza Talks Radio.
It's triple everything.
I'm your host, Ezra Blazed. I'm here with Annabelle Toker.
Hello.
Triple Kush Daddy.
Triple Kush Daddy. We got Chi Big Booty in the house.
Hello. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste is the only way.
Alright, well, the proper way to kick this off is it's been a very fucking long ass week for me, man. Fucking cold season can get bad. Alright, do our shout outs real quick. Let's get this out the way. If y'all got some shout outs, pull them off and get them ready.
Oh yeah, I got some shout outs.
Alright, so my first shout out goes to @CanAlive, listening to us out in Philly right now. Hope everything's going well for you, bro. At Yo AAGW Yo Adrian, yeah, he's also commenting on the on the live chat.
Yo.
Appreciate you for listening, bro.
Much love.
Shout out to ASN Underground show with Mike and Sherry. They have always been fans of ours, and we have always been fans of them. Right now, we are looking forward to next week's episode from them because those guys are just fucking hilarious.
Yeah. We out here in the thunderstorm tundra.
It's like stuck.
I sound all weird in these headphones, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'm used to mixing in these.
A couple more that I shout out to 3 Live Vision. We got TKD, who's part of 3 Live Vision, here with us tonight.
Yeah, you know we out here moving. You know we got everything. We see all aspects of the future. You know we got the vision here. It's triple everything. We holding it down. Something like the Vikings this year too. You know what I mean? I'm a Bears fan, but I gotta give my props to the Vikings. You know what I mean? Like my boy CJ Ham, number 30, went to Augustana College together. You know.
He's on the Vikings?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's putting in work, you know what I mean? I'm a Bears fan, like I said, to the death of me, but I'm gonna give the Vikings their props, you know what I mean? And give them their props. Got to.
Alright, Duchess. The Duchess ain't here tonight because she got the flu, like a loser. But shout out to the Duchess.
Should have wrapped it up.
Yeah. Oh, just so you know, you still got to do the For the D challenge. You ain't off the motherfucking hook, girl, just because you ain't here.
For the D, you gotta let the people know what the D for the D is.
Alright, if y'all know, y'all fucking heard about the For the Pussy challenge, that fucking freestyle shit that was going around Facebook, what you would do for the pussy. Well, For the D challenge is exactly the same thing, but for the D.
It's gonna be for the double D, for the Duchess. The fuck is this?
I don't know, man.
It's gonna be for the double D.
Oh my god.
Dude, how your phone got more pop-ups?
I don't even fucking know, man.
This is old phone.
Yeah, this is my old phone. I don't fuck with this phone hardly anymore, man. This is like the most play it gets ever.
The throwback, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's how I get.
But you know, I gotta get some love to Samsung because they really fucking they did that Note 5 right. What would D do for the what would Duchess do for the pussies or the dick? Well,
is she lesbian?
Well, she left the middle of the show in the middle of the episode last week for some dick. So hey, that'll tell you something.
Who asked that anyways?
Adrian.
Adrian. Adrian got some weird shit on his mind.
But don't we all know?
Yeah, we do.
At some point or another. Yeah?
We do.
Oh man. Alright, so at this point it's time for the smoke up. So if you got something to smoke, pack your balls, roll your joints, whatever the fuck you gotta do. And
we got to. Everybody got to smoke every now and then.
let's fucking do this. I don't know if you guys are ready, but I'm ready.
I'm not ready.
You're not ready. Of course you're not ready.
I'm not ready. I guess
Damn.
I guess that's how we all felt when Trump came in office, you know.
We weren't ready.
They wasn't ready.
We all thought, I seriously thought, it was a joke when they said he got elected.
Oh shit.
I thought I was going to wake up the next morning and they were like, no, we're just kidding.
No, man. Cause I think April Fools and everything went by before all that shit popped off. We're still sitting here like, yeah, he's still ready. It's not a joke, people.
Man. Goodness. What'd you do?
I don't know, my fat fingers can't work. My fat fingers aren't working on this device of yours.
I wouldn't even bother with
off all these notifications.
It's gonna keep popping up.
Man, they blowing you up.
It's because the phone was off for like a week. I told you, this show is when we get the most play it ever gets.
Oh man.
You done fucked all the way up.
We stop touching it. Alright, there we here.
Technical difficulties, everybody.
Just a little.
We need a tech savvy guy on the P's and Q's back here. I think it's because it keeps doing this.
That's
just.
Yeah, that's
right. Alright, let me handle this.
Lots of issues right now.
Tons of different issues that aren't really an issue. Until you make them an issue. Then you got an issue, right?
Look, I know what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to shut all that down.
You're not going to be able to do that. It's going to take a really long time because it's a whole bunch of shit that's notifying that. And I don't even know what all of them are right now.
Yeah.
I'll have it done before next week, though. Is that DMX? Yeah, see, this is exactly what happens when you're gone, Duchess.
Uh-huh.
This is exactly what happens. Although, when you're here, Duchess, you be hitting the wrong damn buttons, too, so... Yeah. Although, I will admit, I'm, like, the most guilty party. I'm like the habitual wrong button hitter.
Get that way.
Man. Who you tell? I be feeling like I'm losing my damn mind sometimes.
Oh, yeah. So what section are we in tonight?
Well, we have rounded the corner into what would have been story time with Duchess, but since the Duchess ain't here, we got story time with...
Wait, look at the comments.
Is that DMX? Maybe what?
It's who DMX.
Well, girl, if you're gonna do your fucking shit, you better call in at some fucking point. You don't get to sit there and say grrr. Alright, so anyway, rounding the corner into story time. So, it is my understanding that I forgot what we were calling you. Big Booty. Story time with Big Booty. I can't even say it with a straight face.
Story time. With Big Booty.
Hold on. The number. Fuck. Where's my phone?
This is what it is, man. We have this thing where we have story time, right? We're gonna have story time every Friday, where we bring a personality, local artist or something, somebody from the community, you know, and they're gonna give us their wildest story. Now tonight we keep it all anonymous. Tonight it is story time with Big Booty. Tune in. Hey, screw your shit on tight, ease on back, and enjoy the flight. Is that the right? That didn't sound right. That sounds about right.
She's gonna go first because I gotta send you the number. Girl, if you don't stop acting like a child.
Oh, hold on. She want to do story time with Duchess?
She can go. I still have to send her the damn number.
Send
She
her
ain't
the
even
number.
got the number yet, so
Man,
she
send
got.
her. Tell her the number right now. She's listening. Give her ass the number.
I still got.
She want the number. The number is triple everything.
The number is triple everything.
No, give her ass the number so she can call her and tell her story. She wants to do story time with Duchess.
I'm gonna put her ass on the real spot in a second.
We got Big
supposed
Booty
to
in the
be
house
the
too,
detail.
so there will be another story tonight as well.
I can hear the cat.
The cat's telling the
The
story.
cat is
right
telling
now.
a story.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
Duchess, girl, you got 5 minutes. 323-438-7430.
She got 5 minutes.
You got 5
You
minutes.
got 3 minutes. Triple everything. We ain't gonna see him. We get the stuff. This stuff's weird. I keep getting lost in these headphones.
I love it though. I'm starting to get used to the high tech
Yeah.
way we're going.
Yeah, it's small. It's
You
small.
can hear them talking?
I don't really need them, so yeah, we good.
Wow, these
It's
things
triple
are
everything.
cool.
Oh yeah, now you hear
I
it.
want to wear
Let me
one.
just-
Yeah, come
one
here.
second, let me just-
Let her sit over here. Let her sit over here because I'm closer to that way.
What is this?
Do,
Oh, it's like us?
You want,
Can you
over
do
to
Oh,
you.
this is like, oh, this one?
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Does my voice sound ugly?
Hello.
She said this was so ugly.
Well, I don't know.
Tuning in.
Oh man.
Today we are covering sour diesel. These is heavy indica. No, this is a sativa. Very energizing. Very, very energizing. This shit got us. Oh boy. Alright. That's it. Thank you. Tune in.
Duchess, we still waiting on you, girl. The
She's
show,
trying to
the,
sum up
sh-
some
the
shit.
show got to keep rolling, honey.
Give that the number one more time.
Give her a
In case you missed it, 323-438-7430.
Hey, we talking about the Duchess. You gotta slow it down a couple times.
Now I'm gonna say it backwards. No,
No, don't say it backwards. Don't lock her all up, man. You can't do that.
oh! Now she calling.
Story time with Duchess.
1 second. Duchess, what's up? Hello. How are you?
Oh my god.
Sounds weird.
Yeah, she sounds
So first of all, you don't say the number like extra stupidly fast.
You just fucking everything up, Mike.
Come push that.
Okay. So, the reason why I am not in studio, quote unquote, is because I have the fucking flu.
The fucking
Which
flu.
a lot of people right now have the flu because it's like this like little flu epidemic going on. So the job that I have, you have to get like a doctor's note before you can like go back to work. So I just decided like, okay, I'm gonna go to urgent urgent care to get a doctor's note. So the first urgent care I go to, Google Maps says that it'll be closed when I get there, and it said it closed at 5. Which I'm like, okay, but it's 2. So I ignore that and I drive there. Well, it turns out what Google Maps meant to say is that it didn't open until 5 o'clock.
Damn.
And so I had to get back in my car and find another urgent care, and so I did. And at this point, I'm just exhausted, and I'm frustrated. So by the time I get to that urgent care, my blood pressure was just like through the fucking roof. So the doctors are checking me out, and they're like, so you have the flu, huh? And I'm like, yeah, but I want to, I'm supposed to go to work today. And they're like, oh, no, you're not going to work. Your blood pressure is through the roof. Your pulse is too high. And your oxygen is at this percent when it's supposed to always be at 100%. And I'm like, okay, so can I go to work? And they're like, actually, we want to admit you to the fucking hospital. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's not going to work because it's not in my budget. And
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Real proud.
he said it's not in your budget to be hospitalized.
Yeah.
And I was like, no. I collapsed at work, and they were going to call an ambulance. And I told them, no, that's a fucking $200 cab ride. Ain't nobody got money for that. I made my brother come and get me from fucking work. Like, hey, don't you call no ambulance. Because
Yeah.
you get that bill, and that's $200.
You're right. For essentially a really fancy, fast, flashy cab ride, pretty much.
Right? And like I had to explain that to one of my clients because like he calls an ambulance for every little thing to the point where like his guardian called us and told us not to let him call an ambulance anymore. So he had a headache and he wanted to call an ambulance.
Oh my god.
And I said to him, and for legal reasons, I can't tell you his name, so I'm gonna call him Crackhead.
Damn, you usually are generous with the nicknames, but not tonight.
Daddy P, we should talk about him.
Yeah.
He won't get you the flu, huh?
Once he was running off to get that D from Daddy P.
She got the app.
He did not give me the flu.
What did he give you? I wish you ain't here. I said, what did he give you?
Not the flu.
Whoa, obviously. Damn.
I am much too sober to talk about Daddy P. Much too sober.
About half a can in, she was like, Daddy P.
She said, I'm sprung.
I did not say that.
You totally did. Matter of fact, we have it on it's recorded, girl. It's on the books. You did say it. You said, I don't care. I'm sprung. And I'm proud.
I'm sprung.
Apparently, let you guys go. But there's my story.
All right. Have a good night, Duchess.
Story time with Duchess. Go back to
Love you
Mr.
guys.
P.
Bye.
Shut to him and say what's up. Well, that was story time with Duchess.
So yeah, you guys heard it from her. Alright. No, I think this is a smooth segue into story time with Big Booty now. I still can't say it with a straight face.
Stop.
Story time.
You see what I mean now, though?
Okay, should I just start talking?
Wait. Section. Wait.
Chichi's giving us the hold up. He's saying, hold on. Took a hit, sat back, thought about it. Hold on.
Honey does not spoil. You can feasibly eat 3,000-year-old honey.
What the fuck?
Remember that.
Facts. Well, back to story time. Call that side chat with TT.
Okay, so I'm Big Booty. I've never talked on here before.
Hi, Big Booty.
What's up?
I want to tell you all about a story that happened about a year and a half ago. So, my boyfriend, he's like, Chi-Chi, he was here with us tonight. He was like, hey, Triple Everything is having a party tonight. Why is that funny? And then I was like, alright, where is it at? And he's like, okay, it's up in like Minneapolis, whatever. So they're like, okay, let's go. And so we go up there. I'm thinking, I'm about to get lit, I'm about to smoke, I'm about to drink, whatever. We're going to a club. So we're at the party, at the club, whatever. And I have to start passing out T-shirts. And what else?
That was the thing. We stood in front of where we sold T-shirts and posters and everything about it. And that was the job that we got assigned to, But
Right,
we had other plans in somebody else's mind.
So I was like, alright, I'm about to get I just want to drink, I just want to buy some drinks, whatever, get twisted. And I didn't know I was supposed to be selling shirts the whole night, so I go to my car, and I remembered I had some vodka in there. So in my car, I took a few shots, and then a few more. And I was like, whatever, I don't even care, it's my night off, I'm gonna go have fun. What's so funny?
Because it's true.
And then I was like, okay, I'm really drunk and no one else is, but I'm having fun. So, okay, so I go back into the club. Everybody's dancing, and then I see Chi-Chi and Mike Rob, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna go dance. And I dragged Chi-Chi up to the dance floor, right? And
Right. Oh, it was one of her cousins that was with us that she was in the back, but she wasn't even supposed to be doing anything with the T-shirts. That we always like, yo, can you just please watch these? And there was a whole lot of people, so I mean, we really needed somebody to be watching our merchandise. The whole time, this girl pulling me into the dance floor with a lot of people in the crowd, and I'm trying to hold her back, hold myself back, and then we get into the dance floor, and she's like pulling me, pushing and everything, and then one of our other friends was with us, one of our older ladies that usually hangs out with us at those events. Then they started dancing, and then what happened?
And then I was already at this point, I was really drunk. So, what did I do? Oh, I got up on the stage. And I was like dancing performing and I was singing and I was like, okay, like I was
Wow, they were
blasted
performing.
at this point. And I'm not proud of this moment, but I like dragged up other people from the crowd, and I don't even know if the person that was up there was mad because I was taking the spotlight, and I was so plastered, and I was dragging people up, and they were probably pissed off at me too. And then I go out back in the crowd, and like people were like taking pictures of me, and I was basically famous. And then, like after that night, like all the people that were performing were really mad because I was the best performer. And I go into the crowd, and people are like, "Yo, you're the girl that's dancing on the stage. Let me buy you a drink." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'm already really drunk, but okay." So then I drank even more, and then I just remember, okay, I need to pee because what wasted girl doesn't? Okay, so then I like go to the bathroom, and I just remember like breaking the toilet seat because I like slid onto the toilet. Like I had all my clothes on, and I was like slid onto the toilet because I was so plastered. And then the toilet seat broke off, so it like fell on the ground, and then I was like, oh, I don't know what to do, so I left because I didn't want to like return. I didn't want them to know that it was me that did it.
That drunken shame.
Yeah, and I was like, well, I'm the only one that's, well, I mean, I don't know, there were probably other people, but I was the drunkest person there. So everybody would have been like, okay, it was her fault, that chick that was like on the stage. And I was like, okay, so we left, well, okay, so we go into, where do we go next, baby?
We was, okay, you're leaving a whole lot of details out of that.
Well, I don't remember all the details.
Alright, let me tell you, this girl passed down the curb. This was while we were still at this event. Like, there was people performing while people are taking their smoke break.
Look,
I was still in them shirts, and all I see is this girl, like, about to, like, telling everybody on that, you know where people will smoke their cigarettes outside that's where they were. This girl was telling everybody, like, oh, they're pretty and everything. That's when we had to go out because she was sitting on the curb spinning. Alright, then we went to some after party.
Well, on the way there, we got pulled over. And that was nice, but we made it through. And then we finally get to the after party, and I only remember like glimpses of the after party, you know, because I was pretty gone. But I remember we went up to this like building. Where was the after party, Mike?
I think it was like over Red Sea.
Where?
Kind of over like by
it was like
downtown.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like we had to go all the way up. How did we get up? Was that an elevator or was there stairs?
Stairs.
There were stairs. I just remember like, oh my god, it was an elevator.
I was high. It was
Yeah.
I got a Pokemon brought me upstairs.
A Pokemon? Which one?
I don't remember.
All of them.
And then at the after party, I just remember like I went into the bathroom and I like looked in the mirror and I was like, "You are very drunk." And I was like giving myself a pep talk. And I was so drunk and I was like, "You are okay. You're beautiful." And I was like telling all this stuff to myself. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I do it sometimes when I'm really drunk. And then I just remember my Chichi over here was like, "All right, let's go. We're leaving." And there was a bunch of people, and I was just like too drunk to even remember. But it was a crazy night. Like I don't have nights like that really, but that was one of them.
Man,
it was messed up.
So you broke a toilet?
I broke a toilet. I danced on the stage. I don't know who was performing. I don't know if they were pissed off, but I did it. I brought somebody else up. Oh, it was messed up.
Story time. With Big Booty.
Oh my lord.
Am I still on? Oh, I'm still on. Hey.
Oh man.
We lied.
Sorry, I think we're gonna quickly slip and slide into our first break here. Wow. Alright. We will be right back.
This is Get My Roll on SoundCloud.
what you like. So tell me who real and who fake. You don't say you about that action. We all know you a lie. They rap on what you stacking. We all know you a lie. That ain't your name, you smashing. We all know you a lie. We all know you a lie. We all know you a lie.
The truth fair, time to set the record straight, making no mistakes, only one take. Harlem shaking bake, caught you on a break, now I'm in the paint, money in the bank. Always at the rim, jumping out the gym, niggas talking down, wishing I was them, wishing I was slim, wishing I was shady. Nope, never that. Went and got my own racks, now I rock my own fast. Say I talk too fast, y'all just listen real slow. Guess y'all really real slow. Yes, I really would know. Yes, I really get dough. Yes, I'm about to get more. Yes, I'm on to this. Yes, I'm on to that. Yes, I lost some stats just to make it back. Lie, caught your pants on fire. You like 4 flats, time to retire. I'm the new fire, I'm the new sire. Always hard at work, like the new hire. My Donald Trump, nigga, you fired. Nigga, who fired? I'm my own boss. I don't get fired. I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired. I keep big balls. I don't keep quiet. Less been talking to the law. You should know that that's the law. Hold on, wait, that's my dog. Had to hit him with a pole. Always repping for my low lies. Did it for my whole life. Get it for the low ride. Did it, tell it no lies. Yeah, tell it no way.
Hey, say you about that action. We all know you a lie.
You a lie, man.
Rap on what you stacking. We all know you a lie.
That's a lie, man.
That ain't your name, you smashing. We all know you a lie.
You a lie,
we all
man.
know you a lie.
You a
We
lie,
all
man.
know you a lie.
You a lie, gang. You a lie, man. There's no love over here. From the ceiling to the floor, baby, you know how it go. Ain't no love over. There's no love over here. Ain't no love over here. Check your feelings at the door. From the ceiling to the floor. Ain't no love over. There's no love over. Ain't no love over here. Check your feelings at the door. From the ceiling to the floor. For you, there's no love over here. Love over here. Yeah. Love over there. Yeah. Love in the air. Love everywhere. But for you, there's no love over here. Ain't no love over here. Yeah. Love over there. Yeah. Love in the air. Love everywhere. But for you, there's no love over here. Yeah. And you already knew it never was. Funny how you thought that it was yours. Now it's just a thought. Like thoughts that I could never have it. B.I.G. and I on every M.I.C. I gotta get it like it's never been gotten. No, I've been lying. I've been scheming and plotting. Looking for that number 1 spot. Now knowing that the number 1 spot is where you make it. I'm about to break the ground open, build it up. Started from the bottom, now we made it. Yeah, to a point of no return. Gotta let it burn. Confessions of adolescence. We write my studio sessions, praying it all land on the right track. Started from the bottom, now we faded. Yeah, they used to never love a nigga, never know a nigga. Now don't forever love a nigga. Why? Cause I forever be that nigga. Yeah. Love over here. Love over here. Yeah.
I take some love for you.
Love over there. Love in the air. Love everywhere. But
I
for you,
take
there's no
some
love over here.
love for you.
Ain't no love over. Check your feelings at the door. From the ceiling to the flow. Ain't no love over. There's no love over. Ain't no love over. Ain't no love over. Check your feelings at the door. From the ceiling to the flow. For you, there's no love. Ain't no love over here. Yeah, love over there. Love in the air. Love everywhere. Ain't no love over here. But for you, there's no love over here. Ain't no love over here. Yeah, love over there. Love in the air. Love everywhere. But for you, there's no love. Ain't no love over here. Ain't no love over.
There ain't no love over here. There ain't no love over here.
sign up for the table tennis love. And I ain't with the back and forth reaching for love. I watch the other when you reach back. I just know how you got me cause you always let me down, down, down. Ain't no love over. Check your feelings up. From the ceiling to the. Ain't no love, there's no love. Ain't no love over. Check your feelings at the. From the ceiling to the. For you there's no love over. Ain't no love over here.
Everything.
Yeah. In the air. From the center to the floor, baby, you know how it go. And you know how it was. So you know how it goes. Yeah.
And we are back. Oh, that was a productive break. I went and gave myself cancer. You just
I just gave myself cancer. I was like, that was like too positive of a negative thing. Like,
too positive of a negative what?
Exactly.
Oh, I gotta run something for you guys that I haven't run in a while. Just because I love it. Every single hour in the U.S., a stoner is severely neglected. 3,000 stoners were rescued last year, but for hundreds of others, their help came too late. We're looking for a few angels to help rescue the hundreds of neglected stoners out there in our country. Every day, innocent stoners are neglected and bored, and they're crying out for your help. Will you give the gift of legalizing cannabis in your state with your vote? Get educated. Legalize it. Tax it. Stop marijuana prohibition. This has been a message from Pizza Talks Radio.
Yes, love hurts. It can hurt emotionally, but more important, it can also hurt you physically. It can hurt you in a way which nobody who owns a hot tub and lives in California can afford to be unaware of. Yes, I'm talking about California hot tub rectal gonorrhea. This painful, incurable disease can make an enjoyable soak in a hot tub with family, friends, and dog into a literally unforgettable experience. If you catch California hot tub rectal gonorrhea, not only will you walk around feeling like you're about to pass a twisted sardine can lid, you'll also smell like a pile of burning tractor tires. So don't jump out of the frying pan and into the hot tub, because if you get California hot tub rectal gonorrhea, it'll really burn your ass.
This has been a public service message brought to you by the Citizens Against CHTRG Foundation. California hot tub rectal gonorrhea. You're not going to take it sitting down.
Yeah, I found that one a while back. I thought that shit was just too fucking hilarious. Too hilarious not to bring back.
I think we should have another token.
Another toke-up. Well, Schwanky.
Is it 420?
It's 420 somewhere. We should do a Jimmy Buffett parody.
Should we do a baseball bat? Or...
I mean, I'm down. I don't want to use that shitty ass lighter though. Use that one. Yeah. Fucking, don't you hate it? Like when you fucking leave your house and you don't have a fucking lighter, and you don't realize it, and you don't even realize it until you're like, you're too far away from home to do shit about it. Now you got to go to the store and buy another lighter. So you're like, well, I really don't want to pay like fucking almost damn near $3 for a fucking Bic because we all know Bics are the shit. So you go with that little cheap store brand lighter. Case in point, it wants to be a Bic so bad, but it's not. It's just not a Bic.
CB, I don't have those problems. Like, I'm like a lighter magnet or something. Like, I literally wind up with everybody's lighter in my pocket or something.
I think that's everybody, though, at some point, especially when you smoke weed with people, you always end up, like, just not
right, no, bro. I don't think you understand, like, I literally never bought a lighter in my life. And yet I own over probably $20, $30.
Yeah, damn. Now I know where to wash my lighters around.
I don't take them like it's natural. Like this one's in my hand right now. It's like my possession. Like it's in my hand. I feel like it's a part of my body. I don't feel that it's there. Like
it's an extension of yourself.
Sticky fingers. Sticky fingers.
Sticky fingers.
What a great thing.
Man.
I love my water and everything.
God damn it! I keep doing it.
Mm-hmm. I wish Cottonmouth really tasted like cotton candy.
Right? That'd be so much more enjoyable.
Your mouth would then water, and then you would then not have Cottonmouth.
Exactly.
So they'll call it Sugar Mouth then, right?
Yeah, I think that's Sugar Lips.
Sugar Lips.
Bring them lips over here, Sugar Lips.
Oh, man. It's very cold up here, you know, in the Midway. You know, I know y'all out there stomping around in it. The Vikings out there winning, you know what I mean? It kind of helps to bear the winter. You know what I mean?
That's like the light at the end of the tunnel.
Well, the tunnel. You don't want to be traveling to the light at the end of the tunnel when you're going for the playoffs. That means you get knocked around. You got tunnel vision.
Well, we kind of humiliated the Saints last weekend, though.
Oh yeah. We gotta give it to them. You know?
I mean, I didn't watch the game, but it's hard to not know what happened.
Yeah, it's like definitely when you're in the state, but man, to take down Drew Brees is a whole nother tactic. You know what I mean? Because that man, he can break down any defense. You know what I mean? At any point in time, he didn't wake up until the second quarter, and he almost caught up. You know what I mean? With them holding on to that 17, but he didn't.
Yeah.
And the Vikes still on top. You know how it is. I'm a Bears fan myself, like I said, always will be. But I mess with the Vikings. You know what I mean? I'm here. You know, you guys are growing on me. But at the same time, I'm still a Bears fan.
Shit, I don't know. How about you? I don't know. I feel like I got a sneaking suspicion that this game is going to come down to a fucking field goal.
Don't they all come down to
I feel like, because they made it this fucking far, it's just like, ha 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 ha, can you do it? So, the one thing you always fuck up every time. Can you do it for the win?
This next one's going to be interesting. They're on the road, going to the Eagles and stuff. It's going to be a game. It's going to be a top team against a top team. It's going for the last game. I remember when my Bears this was 2009 or something, when Aaron Rodgers and them took it from us, one game away from the Super Bowl. After we beat them the one time, and then they came back and beat us the second time. Crushed all my dreams. Color set on the side, I'm hurt. He's like, he was on some Samson, put me out the game, coach. But man, at the end of the day, when you're one game away, those are dreams, man. Those are things you dream of. And to be able to have a Super Bowl in your house is a major thing. You know what I mean? That's home advantage. You know what I mean? You can have that right there. All they gotta do is win that one game on the road. That's the hardest thing. But I think they'll get it done. You know what I mean? It's
I feel like they better have some pretty good security in place though if they do beat Philly. Because those are that's the state of the most aggressive fans. I've seen
in the Philly cheesesteak.
The Philadelphia Eagle fans, man. Out in Philadelphia, they're the most aggressive fucking fans ever. They're fucking diehards, man.
I think the Bears or the Raiders got that, bro. But man, the Eagles, they talk big, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. They with the Giants up there. You know what I mean? We'll see. Home of the chili feast. Or no, let me stop messing up their chili cheesesteak. I make a mistake on that. They be up here talking about some pizza talks. Where they at?
Fuck your ass up real quick. Watch, we better check the Twitter now because now we might be.
Tripping,
we might have just pissed off the Philadelphia Eagles.
Don't worry about it, man. We got good defense.
We sure gonna see.
We gonna see.
I hear that this could really be the shit. It really could. Or it could be the shit.
It's
like the diarrhea instead of like the shit, you know. I don't know where I was going with that. It took a shitty end.
Yeah, man. You know, it's just it's how it is. Like the playoffs is one game, go home. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It sums it all up. You know, but like everybody's excited about this. I'm waiting to look forward to Sunday. I want to see if the Jags is going to take out Tom Brady, the Brady bunch. I don't know. I don't know if they could do it. We'll see. They got the top corners in the game right now. You know what I mean? Like they could do it. If they do that, I say the Vikings got a better chance of winning the Super Bowl.
I would think so.
But at the end of the day, like if they were to do it, I think if they were to win it, they're gonna have to win it all out. They gotta beat Tom Brady. There's no other way to win the game right now on the league. You know, there's no other way to win the game other than to beat the greats. You know one of the greats is gonna be there. Tom Brady ain't gonna slip up. Big Ben, like when he tripped up with the Jags, that's because they was in his head. You know, he was sleeping half quarter just like Drew Brees was. You know, Vikings was in his head. They won the first game. You know, that takes a toll on you. Go see somebody 16 games after or some shit, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. You're going to be like, oh,
still
shit
shook
out.
from that last.
Shit. We don't want to see these boys.
Them boys, though.
The boys. I'm telling you.
Man, so I was driving into work today, right? And we got the Red Bull Crash Ice thing going on right now, for today and tomorrow. And I kind of forgot about it at first. So when I was driving into work, I saw the cathedral, and I'm like, what the fuck is all that shit? Fucking lights and shit everywhere, fucking ramps. I'm like, the fuck? I had to walk over to the fucking edge of the parking ramp and like really look and be like, oh shit. Well, we were invited to go tonight, but we had the show that we were doing. But everything happens for a reason. They're doing it tomorrow too, though. If you go tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow's the last day.
The last day for what?
The Red Bull Crashed Ice.
Red Bull Crashed Ice. What is that all about?
It's like some fucking it's like it's like motocross, but for like fucking ice skating.
Speed
motocross for ice skating.
Yeah, hockey. It's for hockey players, really. There's like each country has their own team.
Was this like a U.S. like open type thing? Or?
It's kind of like the Olympics. Like all the countries get involved in this, and every country is represented in the Red Bull Crashed Ice, and they battle it out for the trophy, the Red Bull Crashed Ice trophy.
Trophies. That's how you gotta do it, man. That's how
you get a trophy. You get a trophy. You don't get a trophy. No. I'm just kidding.
Trying to trophy trip right now.
Trophy trip. I'm the trophy Nazi, man. You don't get a trophy unless I say so.
Man.
You know, people talk a lot of shit about like how schools run shit now. Like every kid gets a fucking award for participating. But do you think about? Do you really want your? And if you really look at it, who's the one saying that that's stupid? It's the ones who have the kids that are always getting awards. So you mean to tell me that if your kid was never getting awards, that you'd still say that? Shut up, go home. That's how I feel about it. Shit. Each kid is special. Let them fucking be special, alright?
That's the truth. That's the truth.
I can't stand that.
Man, where remember that? This just came out of left field with that, like.
I don't know, man.
No Child Left Behind. Huh?
No Child Left Behind. You know, and when America starts teaching children shit again, that'd be nice too.
Yeah, true. The only way to get out of poverty is knowledge, man.
Man, I asked a 17-year-old chick like last year if she knew who John Wilkes Booth was.
John Wilkes
Or,
Booth.
no, don't fuck with me right now.
You said John Wilkes Booth?
Yeah, John Wilkes Booth.
I'm terrible with names, period.
He's the dude who assassinated Lincoln in the theater, in Ford Theater.
Well, damn.
So no, I asked this little 17. You know, that's one of the first things you learn in history class, man.
I don't like to wake up and think about assassins.
I
want an assassin's name in my mind.
But I asked her, she knew who the hell
Unless
he
she's
was.
in a movie like
and she's
Michael
like,
Myers
who?
or something like.
John Wilkes Booth. He is the fucking guy who assassinated Lincoln.
She said it. Who the fuck is this? I'm telling you, you said Books. I'm like, who the fuck is Books?
No. Booth.
That's Uncle Bookie? Oh, man. Since when?
Since, damn, look, I can't remember the year.
That's some good knowledge to drop on them, though. Like, I have to know.
But,
Now,
no, like...
If you don't know, now you know.
And if you think about it, since we're talking about, like, assassinations of presidents, if you look at the assassination of John F. Kennedy, man, who, like, it's kind of hard to tell if, like, Lee Harvey Oswald really did assassinate him or not.
What? How?
Like, if there was a second shooter, because, you know, it's all really fucking skeptical that he was, like, you know, legit assassinated himself right after he was charged with the murder and assassination of President Kennedy, you know? By what the Jack Ruby, fucking strip club owner. Like, the fuck? Random as hell. Who paid this dude to do this?
Man, somebody who just had a lot of money on their hands and time.
Yeah. But, I mean, I don't know. I like to spend my time learning things. And
Rich people trying to find new ways to spend their money.
you know, speaking of which, there's this show
Annabelle.
Yeah, I was gonna say she and I, but I couldn't remember your name. So I was gonna say she and I.
Shabella.
But pointing at you and saying she and I isn't very descriptive to anyone listening. Annabelle
better
and
than
I,
Uncle Bookie.
Annabelle and I got into this show called fucking Dollhouse on fucking, what is it, on Netflix or Hulu? I think it's on Hulu. Basically, it's this show about this organization that takes people's basically takes their fucking free will and imprints them with other people's personalities in order to accomplish a said activity. It's fucking crazy. Like, you check it out. I'm not doing it justice by explaining it, but it gets crazy. It definitely gets crazy. I was skeptical at first, but you know,
Dollhouse?
Yeah, Dollhouse. It's got that girl, that sexy chick that used to be on the show Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Not Sarah Michelle Gellar, but the other one.
Buffy, huh?
Yeah. Well, that was her first, like, I think her first show that she ever did.
Damn.
What's her name?
That's where I recognized her from.
I can't remember her name. I think it's like, I want to say it's like, well, no, her name in the show Buffy was Faith, I think.
Oh, when you say Buffy, all I remember is the title, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Man, I'll never forget him. I think my favorite episode of that whole entire fucking show was the musical, man. I grew up thinking I was gay, man.
Somebody said not Britney Spears. What? Was that Britney?
Eliza Dushku. Ah, that's her name, Eliza Dushku.
Dushku? What the hell kind of name is that? Is she like Swedish?
Probably Russian.
Russian. She's infiltrating us.
She's a sleeper agent. So, what the fuck else did I have written down on this stupid thing?
Triple everything.
Oh, I still gotta do my bullshit.
My bullshit.
My bullshit. Fuck. Well, Ezra Blaze random shit. I don't know. No.
Kush Daddy remix. Ezra Blaze.
Alright. So, I really want to have this fucking debate. Does the toilet paper go over or under?
Hold on. You gotta spark a joint when you about to have a debate. First.
This man really just stopped my story and handed me a fat ass joint.
All
right. I like your digs, man.
Debate. Why is there tissue in there? And now that we're lit at night, or this the morning time right now, we're lit.
Early morning
lit.
Early morning.
This is what we do.
Doo-doo.
We just take a shit and it turns into product. That's just how it happens. Early morning shit.
I can't remember what fucking song, but they went hard on it. They said, "You ain't even the shit. No, you ain't even the doo-doo." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Damn.
They made me think of that. I don't know why. Oh yeah, fucking Ezra Blaze random shit. See, y'all get me high and I forget where the fuck I'm going.
Ezra Blaze.
Thank you. Alright, but really, does the toilet paper go under or over? Because this is like, I think, a point that a lot of couples that are married almost get divorced over. Seriously. Does it go over or under?
Over?
Yeah, it's one of, oh my god, look it up. Top 10
Under
dumbest reasons for getting divorced.
So what do you mean? So you mean if it's like this way and it's coming down, or it's this way and it's coming down? Either way, it's fucking coming down.
But it's become this whole debacle of over or under, man.
Over
like some
or
people
under?
will legit go behind people and switch it the other way. Like me, if she does it under, I'll go and switch it over.
I'll just go take some fucking toilet tissue from the side and fucking sit it somewhere and be like, "This is my toilet tissue. You flip your shit however you want to flip." I actually wouldn't give a fuck. I would just be like, "Okay, it's flipped that way, cool."
We don't even have a thing to hold it or flip it.
You know what I'm saying? In our old apartment.
So these are topics. Anybody, drop the number on them, man. Let them call in on this. So, so over or under the toilet roll?
Yeah.
Over or under? This is a major issue.
Abaddon. Get down.
Yeah, it's like apparently one of the leading causes of divorce. Like, you wouldn't think it'd be that serious, but apparently, like, it causes people to, like, really release some, like, deeply depressed feelings or repressed feelings. Like,
if you
wouldn't
waking
believe
up,
it.
if you waking up to wipe your ass after you take a shit, there's no way in hell you about to see the tissue roll and be like, "I'm divorcing you." This shit's been flipped.
Alright.
Like, what the fuck? Where did that come from?
The number is 323-438-7430. 323-438-7430.
238 what?
What?
238.
What?
Look, I know these people if they smoke
323-438-7430.
7430. Piece of talks, baby, hit us. Anyways.
I'm over here fucking dying. This weed is strong. Yeah, that happened.
Shit happens. Shit happens to happen all the time. You know, when...
We should make a jingle with the number. One of our listeners is saying, let's make a jingle with the number. I completely concur. Let's see if we can.
A jingle. What? How would we
Hit it,
do?
TKD.
A jingle?
Yep.
What we on? 323 438 7430. Alright, we're gonna have to do it. 323 438 7430. 323 438 7430. 323 438 7430. 323. Hold on. Hey, your screen jumped. 1 second. We have a malfunction.
There you go.
323 438 7430. That's how it's 323 438 7430. 323 438 7430.
7430?
Yeah.
We smoking 323 438 7430. And that's 24/7.
365.
So it's a. We back on it. Hold on. Bring it back. Damn, bro, your phone's all jack.
What are you trying to do?
I stick to my. I was trying to go back to the number.
It was still on there.
I
You
couldn't
didn't
get
go
back
away.
to it.
You didn't go away from it.
I stick to Samsung Galaxy. I got the S Plus 8. You know, she treat me pretty well. Other than I need.
Oh, I fucking love Samsung, man.
We smoking 323 438 7430. Piece of toast. 323 438 7430. Piece of toast.
What?
We smoking 323 438 7430. Piece of toast.
Apparently, someone
gotta-
thinks you're Ja Rule.
Fuck y'all, man. What y'all mean? It's only me and you, baby. Fuck that. It's triple everything. You know, it's triple daddy.
Triple Kush daddy.
Triple Kush daddy.
See, look at you. Can't even remember your
I
own
sometimes
name.
trip over myself. You know, I'm partially dyslexic for all my dyslexics out there. You know.
I think every stoner is when they're at least when they're high. You know.
No, I literally mix numbers and shit around.
So
Hey,
does
also,
the
we're going
Duchess.
to copyright that jingle I just made there. 7230. Or no, 7430.
Yeah.
Piece of toast.
Here you go.
You know how it is. We make it on the spot.
On the spot.
We all got a bullshit. You know what I mean? We made that shit on the spot. Like. You know what I mean? I like to say it wasn't me, it was the man above, you know, giving me the power and courage to keep moving. In the world we live in today, the era of the Trump nation,
Oh God.
Trump terror.
You know, that's one thing I want to talk about. This motherfucker want to talk about trying to roll back and allow people, healthcare providers, to deny LGBTQ community members healthcare. Yeah, right, motherfucker. You can try. You can damn sure try. But you will never fucking succeed.
I doubt. I don't have any hope for that.
It's just fucking air right now, but
Air out his butthole.
that's all it's ever gonna be. Because if you tried, it wouldn't end very well in any circumstance or way you look at it, you know? Lawsuits or fucking people are gonna fucking revolt against his ass. Because, you know, it's fucking nuts. I just wish that this guy would actually do us some real solid good. I mean, he has done some great things. But don't come after us, bro. You don't want that fight.
States, man, it's a whole nother thing. You know, we gotta understand that we are the government.
Yeah, our fucking president calls other countries shitholes. But I wonder, do parents in shithole countries have to tell their kids not to fucking eat Tide Pods? Jesus.
You see memes on like Facebook and Twitter saying, why do we have to tell them not to? Just let natural selection do the work.
Right. If your dumbass wants to eat the shit and die, go for it. I don't care. Natural selection, baby.
I mean, that's kind of dark, but...
Population control. Shit.
Doomology.
Some of these fucking stores have started locking this shit up behind glass locked doors, man. I'm not even kidding. Like, what the fuck?
Locking what? These stores? Oh man, you dying?
Yeah, a little bit.
We all dying, alright.
I took a little bit too big of a hit.
We all dying just a little bit. I'd have lied just a little bit. I'd like to take a moment and give a shout out to Chi Big Booty sliding through on us. You know what I mean? We had fun listening to the story.
Oh, most definitely.
Anybody that didn't listen to it, if you just now tuning in, Chi and Big Booty were at the first part of our segment here. We had them, Chi did a few little subtitles on the side about some strands that you guys should check out. That's Stranded with Chi.
Okay.
Big Booty had her own little segment, you know, she had her little story time segment. We're going to also have other different people come in with their stories as well, so feel free to tune in for that as well.
Alright,
where are we at? We're still in... Right?
We at 112?
We blazing. What's the new news?
Shit.
Like, how y'all been? Ezra Blaze. How has Ezra Blaze been on it?
He's been sick.
Everybody getting sick?
I'm not sick. I feel like I've just been working and sleeping. Getting up, going to work, going to sleep. Getting up, going to sleep. It's like, it feels like I have no free time anymore.
Welcome to my life.
Welcome to modern day slavery.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. They keep you working
for the man.
Yup.
Working for you either working for the man or you working for the dollar.
Which has a man on it. Yeah, I don't know. Man, I feel like I'm gonna cough again.
Yeah, like it gets like that sometimes. I left all my water and everything. That's like my life. Left that
I'm
all.
gonna run upstairs quick and get us some water.
Yeah, you wanna run out to my? I got a bottle and some. I got a naked.
Oh.
Yeah, don't laugh at that. You know, the nakeds be flying. You know, I live and die by the nakeds. For real. So, who's out there right now slacking on it? Let me see what we got.
Oh yeah.
We're running into the next segment. You know, we had a little bit too much indica.
Yeah.
You know,
too much
indica. I feel like I've been at a cotton candy fair, and I'm running through the desert. That's how I feel. When I get time, I feel like I'm running through the desert. Like, if I sat long enough with, like, cotton mouth, like, my lips would turn white. It's crazy. Have you ever had your lips turn white? Like, or you ran or something, like, hard, and then So you know what I mean? Like, your whole face just like, man, it's not a pretty sight. Like, when you're just dying. Like, I feel like, it's like, I see how dogs feel when they just be running themselves into nothing.
Just reminds me of that episode of SpongeBob. When he is out of water and he's just like, what?
SpongeBob.
I don't know, that just pops in my brain.
Man, I used to watch the hell out of SpongeBob, man. SpongeBob used to be that thing. Mom used to be like, what you watching that? She like, get that shit off the TV. SpongeBob used to do some dumb shit. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Flipping Krabby Patties and shit
Krabby
Krabby Patties. I think he was trying to be a reverse McDonald's or something. Like, you know what I mean? The Golden Arches. We love to see you smile.
It's like
the big man.
Squidward have the best customer service ever. Come on now.
I swear, like, that's why, like, every like fast food place you go to, you see people just standing there, kind of like Squidward, just like they don't want to be there and shit. Like they was trying to show, they was trying to show how everybody be in a burger. They be like, yeah, how you want your burger? Like Squidward, he ain't had no emotion and shit. Or like they had full episodes with his ass where he was just like. He ain't had no emotion. Like, SpongeBob do some funny shit to him or something, like blow his head up or some shit. He'd be like, hey, SpongeBob. That used to be the shit, man. Let's get off that high stuff. The best video game ever made, hands down, Nintendo 64. You know what I mean? You gotta give it to him.
Best game system?
Yeah.
What games do you like to play?
On Nintendo 64?
Yeah.
Nintendo 64, the best game, I should say, is on the Nintendo 64.
Been a while since I played.
If you're a shooter, it's going to be Conker's Bad Fur Day, 007, you know, Temple Run, Ob Job, DK, Paintball Mode, See Your Shot, Blitz the League for football. It wasn't Blitz the League. I think it was just called Blitz. You know, that was the best game. Diddy Kong Racing and Super Smash.
Kick your ass at GoldenEye.
Who said that?
Adrian.
What the fuck? Go. Who you playing with, Adrian? Who you playing with in GoldenEye? We playing Temple Run Golden Gun. Who you playing with? DK mode. Paintball mode. Oh, no response yet, huh? Where you at? I know you're gonna say some shit. I know just who we probably gonna pick too. Oh, damn, what's this?
Water.
From where?
Upstairs.
What's upstairs? I
Filter.
only drink bottled water. I treat America like Mexico. They bottle everything.
They bottle everything.
That's what I was saying. I had something in my car.
Oh.
But, yeah. Like, for real.
It's right there.
Hey. I'm gonna ring right everywhere. Cool?
Cool. Man, I'm gonna try to stop coughing because, man, I feel like I've been coughing the whole fucking show.
Where are my keys?
That is not keys. You know you're high when you can't find your keys.
Oh, shit. My keys will find me. Afraid.
Probably. I found something, but I don't know what it is. It's not keys. It's like a bottle or something. Did it fall in your bag? See, I knew it. Oh, yes. Let's see what else we got going on here.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan, and I'm sure that many of you, when you heard I was lobbying for the legalization of medical marijuana, probably thought I had just finished smoking a big 7-gram blunt, possibly sprinkled with PCP, affectionately known as a Jeffrey. But actually, I have done my research. Medical marijuana can be a natural alternative to highly addicted painkillers like OxyContin. That's because medical marijuana is grown hydroponically, which produces big multicolored buds that are chock full of THC. Some might know it as purple, hydro, sticky icky, kush, couchweed, blueberry yum yum, ganja, trees, Mary Jane, or thunder chicken. I call it delicious. For properly carded patients, that is. People need to understand that medical marijuana is sometimes the only thing that will increase a terminally ill patient's appetite. What if it was your grandma? Your Nana doesn't